thanks for staying with us here on STL TV Live. I'm here with Rachel Ebeling and music therapist Courtney Arndt of the Angel Band Project. And you know what, Rachel, you were telling me how you got connected with Courtney, so tell our viewers.
Sure. So when we came up with this idea to start a music therapy program, I started researching available resources here in St. Louis and came across the fact that Maryville University has one of the nation's largest and most respected music therapy departments here. So I reached out to the department and had several meetings explaining that we have this desire to use music therapy for victims of sexual assault. And through those conversations, I was led to meet Courtney, who is a certified music therapist, and she has signed on to do our music therapy sessions in this pilot program.
So Courtney, tell me, how important is music therapy in the part of helping victims?
Very important. I think that with all types of therapies that are available and counseling services and everything, I think that there's something in all of us that is just connected to music, that music is engaging, and it's just a different style of therapy that a lot of people naturally connect with.
So what type of help do you find that music gives to the victims?
I think that would depend on the goals, especially at Safe Connections, where we're piloting this program. We work on an interdisciplinary team. Most of the participants already are in individual counseling sessions and group counseling sessions, and so we use the same therapeutic model. And so the goals that they're addressing, we're addressing in music, so everything is kind of a holistic approach to healing. And so it would depend on if we're working on self-esteem, or if we're working on interpersonal skills, or identity and everything. It would just depend on the goals that we're working on and how we'd address it.
Sure, and I know as part of your music therapy program, you're about to launch your second album, and you brought some pictures that we're going to take a look at, and you're going to tell us what's going on.
Yes, so last May in St. Louis, we held a benefit concert featuring two-time Tony Award winner Norbert Leo Butz. He is the brother of my dear friend Teresa, whose life was taken in 2009. So we filled the Sheldon Concert Hall with music for one evening, and actually sold it out so quickly that we added a second night. And it was truly just an amazing just evening of music and hope and storytelling. And we were just so delighted to have musicians from all over the country come and join forces with us.
So what's happening in this picture?
In that picture, that's actually me speaking at an advocacy conference. I'm not a
hair was a little
musician.
different.
I am not a singer, so that is a misnomer with me on the mic. But these are photos from our benefit concert, again at the Sheldon. Just several photos that we've included here, showing people that were in the audience with their I'm with the band t-shirts. That's kind of our tagline, is I'm with the band. And here are some of our performers, one of them being Jennifer Hopper, which she's the surviving partner of Teresa. Okay. So she joined on the stage to celebrate through song as well. She's an amazing musician. And there's Norbert Leo Butz, such a talented performer. He is actually on our board, and he is performing in another benefit concert that we're having this April in Seattle as part of Sexual Assault Awareness Month.
Well, speaking of programs that you have coming up, one more picture, and then I want to talk about some of the
this was
programs.
a picture from actually a recording session we had up in New York when we created our first benefit album. Okay. So that's what that's from.
So tell me what we've got coming up here.
Well, we are working real diligently on our music therapy program, trying to tweak that so that we can replicate it and bring it to other agencies in St. Louis and beyond. We are also partnering with Maryville University on a virtual choir project, which is going to launch in November. And we are partnering survivors who are going to share in a musical experience with a professional choir and instrumentalists here in St. Louis.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, ladies, we've just about run out of time. Thank you for what you're doing. It's amazing what you're doing, and keep up the good work. If you want to get in touch with them again, you can get in touch with them at angelbandproject.org. Don't go away. After this short break, we'll be back to speak with representatives from SHARE.